SGC here, and this time on time for this Wednesday's comics thing. And I thought, why not change the background to, you know, being nostalgic to my old background of things and doing things not in that room. So anyway, let's get it on with this comics thing. So Superior Spider-Man has a new, comic, despite being an awesome Scotty Young cover. Superior foes of Spider-Man. I gotta check who wrote this. Next, Spencer. I think he's trying way too hard to capture the whole, like, I'm a real life villain and I'm just a normal guy trying to do my way. There was a lot of narrative that I didn't really like. The art was, I didn't really care about it. But, Scotty Young cover. Next up, we have Avengers A.I. starring, you know, Hank Pine? I don't know. Anyway, and they got this crazy girl. Scotty Young cover, of course. This girl who's really isn't doing anything. I think when Vision came along, that's when the issue really was so much better. Vision is awesome and badass, but everything else with this issue was boring. Ugh. Oz. J. Scott Campbell cover. I didn't read this because I looked at the first page and I was, this is atrocious art. Like, I'm actually surprised that J. Scott Campbell actually supported this project and gave his artwork to this cover, because it's amazing. I really enjoy his art because the ladies are pretty, but the insides of this issue was, I couldn't even get through the first page. It just felt like it was just old people. Ugh. Guardians of the Galaxy, Tomorrow's Avengers. A huge hefty price on this one, $5. But the stories I totally enjoyed. I was like, I'm really digging the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, and I would want to read more about these guys. And these 4 stories are about the 4 teammates here, and as they, you know, prior to being hooked up with Quill and being, you know, on the team. All different art style, pretty enjoyable, loved it. Wish it was just cheaper. I mean, this is not, like, I think it is a big comic, but not worth $5. Batman Inc. Almost last issue. 13 is the last issue. This was a pretty crazy fight with evil clone Damian and Bruce here, and it's like, wow, that ending was sort of unexpected, I guess, but that's just crazy how crazy Leviathan is, and I'm looking forward to last issue, and I'm done. Suicide Risk, more powers, or like review this guy that can change your emotions. That was pretty intense, and then fighting, and more cop work done, and not that much happening actually in terms of actual, like, so is he discovering his powers, or now he's really using them? Avengers! Black Widow has way too big boobs. Not appreciated. So things happen, and we have like this like alien race form, and then something's coming. That's the biggest thing, which really is a prelude to Infinity. Now that we know something big and crazy is on Earth, and obviously Avengers gonna duke it out in issue like 16 or whatever. And that's going to be Infinity, and I wonder, like, what's going to happen with the Avengers. This was a fun issue in terms of action, anyway. Legends of the Dark Knight, crazy stuff. I mean, a guy that can eat you and ingest you and have your memories and everything good. Pretty fun issue. I mean, the whole banter between Bruce and Alfred was just nice. I'm just really nice, and I'm missing all these issues of just stories. Anyway, so Legends of the Dark Knight, though it's only one long story, I wish it was more like short stories. 2. I'm really hoping Legends of the Dark Knight have 2 stories in their issues, because I appreciate more and I feel like I'm getting more for my money. Because, I mean, the story could have been shortened a lot, because there was a lot of, like, downtime and just, you know, wasting time. But anyway, this issue was fine, I guess. Polarity, last issue. I'm so glad I caught this before I left, because Polarity is amazing. And him just smoking it up and destroying everything and just being crazy, and then fully getting his powers and fighting all these things. This was an amazing issue and an amazing story, and it's ended, and I'm sad, but I'm happy that it came out and I got it, because it was a fun read and a fun ride. Last but not least, the Emerald City of Oz, the new Scotty Young and Eric Shadowner's Oz stuff. I have to say, this is the most darkest issue ever, because the Gnome King is like trying to take over Oz, and just there's a lot of negative stuff that's happening. It's not a very happy issue, and I was like surprised. I was like, wow, totally did not see that coming, but it means big things are coming, and I can't wait for the next 4 issues. Though it's sort of sad that this is a 5-issue miniseries, because, you know, before it was 6 or 8. Like, you know, condensed, maybe more things would happen, but yeah, it was a pretty good issue, and I totally enjoyed it. Anyway, that is all for this week's comics, and that will be the last me holding comic and fast cutting things back and forth. Because I'll be gone, and for a while anyway, I won't be purchasing any comics, but I will be reading them in some format. But anyway, that is all. I hope you enjoyed yours, because you paid for it like I did. And as always, if you're in the Vancouver area, check out Ari's Comics, because they're amazing. And like I said, the store got bigger. It feels a lot bigger, and it is bigger. Anyway, that's all. See ya.